Hello everybody out there and welcome back to another episode of the weekly comic book haul. And guys, we got a lot of stuff this week, a lot of extras, and that is because this past weekend Michael and I went to New York Comic Con Special Edition, and that is why a lot of the videos on this channel are going to be late this week, and we'll get into that in a moment. But we got a lot of stuff. For those of you who are interested, Michael, myself, and Cindy, we all did some interviews, and they are all live right now on Comic Frontline. We had 7 altogether. We got really great ones. We had a great time. We only went one day, but we had a great time. We got a lot of coverage, so if you guys are interested in seeing any of the interviews we did, they're all up right now on Comic Frontline. There's even a playlist where all the interviews are mixed mashed together. We had fun. We're going to discuss that more later. Now, the schedule for this week, as I just said, Michael and I went to New York Comic Con Special Edition this past weekend. I did not have time, to download all of our indie books, which I did do today, but we didn't have time to read them all. So everything for this last week is going to be pushed a bit forward, and everything's going to be a bit late. The good news is we are out of DC Comics' major event, and we are now back to the regular size pile of books from DC. Marvel's still in the middle of their big event that's going on, but even so, the pile is a lot less than what it was before. Now we're going to have a regular amount of DC books, a couple of new Marvel books here and there. We're going to be picking and choosing through the new series, seeing what we like for the next couple of months, and then obviously when Marvel reboot, or I'm not going to say reboots because it's not a reboot, when Marvel moves into its all new, all different phase, we're going to be picking and choosing new titles again. Marvel did promise about 55 to 60 new titles. Yeah, we're going to be picking and choosing which ones. We are not definitely going to be getting all 60 new titles. There's no way we'll be able to do that. But as the titles are mentioned, we'll see which ones interest us and which ones don't. And then those are the ones we'll jump on. Anyway, schedule-wise, as you guys are seeing this video, the haul is going up Monday morning. We're shooting this right now on late Sunday night, going into Monday morning. So this is up today, Monday. Hopefully, if we finish all of our indie reads between now and tomorrow night, by Tuesday morning, the indie review should be up. So it's not too far away from when it normally goes up, which normally it goes up Sunday, Monday. So it's not too late. The Big 2 review, it all depends on... Now remember, we have to read the indie books first. So we're going to finish the indie books, then we're going to go into the Big 2 books. So if we finish them on Tuesday, by Monday night, and we start the Big 2 books, probably Wednesday, Thursday is when the Big 2 review will be up. But after that, next weekend on, things should be back on schedule the way they are. The new layout that's coming after episode 300, I think will work really great for us here on the channel and for you guys who are watching. And you guys will understand why when we get there. This Friday, God willing, is Dark Avenger Live episode 50. We are going to be talking about the new changes that are happening in Marvel. We're going to discuss in detail our experience at New York Comic Con Special Edition. Notice I didn't say too much because we're going to talk about it then. And then, of course, we're going to go into some comic books, talk about the end of Convergence, talk about how we're feeling about Secret Wars. You know, we're going to be talking about a bunch of things. So, guys, send... it's going to be 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come with your questions. We will be answering your guys' questions as we're doing the live show. Come watch. Come have a good time. We're going to be having a great time celebrating 50 Dark Avenger Live episodes. It's taken a long time to get to episode 50, but I'm very happy that we are getting there. And we are going to be talking about the new changes coming to Marvel during Dark Frontline Live this Tuesday, but I'm sure more news is going to break between this Tuesday and this coming Friday. So look forward to that. So just to recap again, episodes, indie review, and comic review will be a bit late this week due to Special Edition New York Comic Con. Interviews are on Frontline right now. There's 7 of them all together, and we got a bunch of stuff to get into, so let's waste no more time here and get into, first, the most important thing, the books from this week. So we're going to start with, we don't have to worry about putting them in order anymore. It's a mix mash again. Star Wars, issue number 6. Really looking forward to reading this book. And I'm not going to lie, I did look through some of my books already just to, you know, get a glimpse of what's to come, and one book, I'm very surprised how I feel about it. And we'll talk about that on the Big 2 review. Years of Future Past, issue number 1. Let's see how this book goes. I believe this is my book to do. Princess Leia, issue number 4. I believe there's only 1 or 2 more issues until this mini-series is over. Green Lantern, issue 41. New direction for Green Lantern. Let's see how that goes. Let's hope Rob Vendetti can continue writing an awesome book. You guys had to know I was going to be getting this miniseries, Bizarro, issue number 1 of 6. The artwork is very unique in this book, but again, it's a Bizarro book, so I can forgive it. To the point where it actually makes sense to have this artwork. All New X-Men, issue number 41. I believe this is the last issue. I believe now we go into... I'm not going to cheat by reading the book. I just want to remember if it actually says... Oh no, to be concluded in Uncanny X-Men 600. Which I don't believe we got, and I don't believe we're going to get. So, but Secret Wars happens, and this is the last issue. Superior Iron Man, issue number 9. I believe this ends. This is the last issue, and now it goes into Secret Wars, and we'll see if it picks up again after Secret Wars. Batman Beyond, issue number 1. We have to try it. We had to. It is Tim Drake as the Batman Beyond. Again, we'll just have to see where this goes, but I don't know. It all depends on Michael because that's his Batman book. Future Imperfects, issue number 1. This is the Gwen Stacy variant. It was too good to pass up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutanimals, issue 4 of 4. The conclusion of the miniseries. So there'll be a new one coming soon. Wonder Woman Annual, number 1. The first Wonder Woman Annual. Got Wonderland, issue number 36. Oz, Reign of the Witch Queen, issue number 2 of 6. Now, of course, because this is a poster cover, I have no clue what book this is. So, this is... I want to say Sonic the Hedgehog.
Let me see. Because I know what it is.
Yeah. See, these posters are going to throw me off now for a time.
Sonic Boom, issue number 8.
Thank you. Sonic Boom, issue number 8. We are getting the poster variant. So the poster variants are actually in the back. I wonder if it would say it in the back. Maybe no, it doesn't. Okay, well, Sonic Boom number 8. Continuing the poster. We're getting the poster next week with whatever book it is. I think we're going to have to start doing sticky notes for these books until we finish the poster. But we're going to be getting the full poster, and then when we get the last issue, we'll make the full poster out and probably post it on Instagram or something. Now, I didn't get this when it first came out, but I did get it now, and that's because it's signed. It's the Midtown Comics variant cover of A-Force, and it's signed by Marguerite Bennett. So we will be, I'll be reading it. This will not be in the Big 2 review. I will be reading it. If I like it, I will go on to issue 2, and I'll discuss a little bit of my thoughts when issue 2 comes out on issue 1 during issue 2's review. If I like it. If not, I'll be skipping it. Again, remember guys, money is not, plentiful, so we have to pick and choose. Justice League issue 41. This is a giant size. It's a $5 book. Is it worth the $5? We'll find out when I read it. Action Comics issue 41. I got the Joker variant. Oh shoot, I forgot to mention this. Free this week is the new DC Universe pamphlet. But if you've gotten any DC books in the past month from August, don't bother. This is basically the what do you call it? The inside piece that's been in all the DC books. And it ends with collect all the DC promotional items. How you do that, I have no clue. I've been trying to figure that out myself, but if anybody finds out, let me know, because if anything came out this week, I sure did not get it. Alright, we got Armor Wars issue number 1. I'm really looking forward to reading this book. Got Secret Wars Battle World issue number 2, so some number 2s are coming out now. Master of Kung Fu issue number 2. A really awesome cover for Green Arrow issue 41. Amazing Spider-Man Spiral issue number 18.1. Extinction Agenda issue number 1. We're going to be trying a lot of the number 1s. There are very few number 1s we're not trying with Secret Wars right now, but we'll see if we come back for number 2s or number 3s. Secret Wars issue number 3. Loving the Alex Ross covers. Got Darth Vader issue number 6. And last but quite certainly not least, The Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows issue number 1. This book was one of the first books I looked through or skimmed through. And man, oh man, guys, this book looks like it is going to be just like the title says. Amazing. Now, first off, we did get 2 prints, and I stupidly put them on the wall already, not thinking that I already had, I had to do the haul first. So if Michael, if you just swing around, we got 2 big prints. First one on the bottom is a signed Ryan Otley print of Invincible, And then above that, we saw that it was on a random stand. I love the Batman animated series picture, so that one had Superman. This is my city, Metropolis. I had to get that. So Michael ended up grabbing that for me. So those are the only prints that are not going to be on this bed right now with me. Other prints, might as well grab the prints since we talked about prints. I did also get on the Ryan Otley stand, I got the Walking Dead issue 100 cover. It is a limited edition. I got number 147 out of 250. I love the paper that Ryan Otley used for both this and Invincible. It's a shiny kind of paper. I'm sure it's not being picked up on camera, but it's already signed and it's numbered. So it's really cool that we actually got one of these. Put that there since it's a long piece. And the Invincible, it's a signed picture. The other one with Superman, it wasn't done by any specific artist table. It was just at a table that had like a bunch of artwork, so we just grabbed that. We got several prints, and they were signed also. We got one of Spidey 2099. It was a buy three, get the fourth one free. The fourth one was Wonder Woman. Cindy took it already. I had to get this because this was the only other Superman they had. Superman from the New 52. And then I also got a Justice League, a classic look Justice League picture. All of them were signed by the artist that did these, and that was really awesome. Last thing, signed-wise, I brought my Spider-Man 2099 issue 12 to get signed by Peter David, and last week's Secret Wars issue 2099 issue number 1. Had both of those signed by Peter David, and we actually did do an interview with Peter David that is on Frontline right now. Alright, no more books. Well, they're books, but no more big books. Something funny, two funny things that I got this past week, actually the day after I did the haul video. Cindy saw this at Walgreens and thought it would be hilarious that I have it. It's the Iron Man mask that flips up. She had the extra $10, I believe it was on sale, so she thought she'd get it for me. I might put it on the wall or something as a decoration, but I thought it was funny. Tommy likes it, so I usually let Tommy play with it when he's up here. And then my mom, knowing I'm a comic fan, was in a store and she saw that these were on sale, so she got me some superhero socks. Batman, Flash, and Superman. I thought that was hilarious. Something I had to share with everybody. Alright, at the convention, back to the convention stuff, we got a buy two, get one free, or a 3 for a certain amount of money patch set. We got a Robin patch. This is the Tim Drake Robin R. We got Legends of Zelda. And then as the extra patch, we got a Deadpool patch. And those will end up on the wall in that spot. We actually did change a lot up. All the shelves, I've cleaned them and I've actually moved stuff around. And then I put something up on the wall over there, which you guys will see. I'll be doing a show probably around the 300th review celebration thing because I want to do some special stuff. And we needed more patches, so those are for the wall. Something really cool, and the rest of this stuff is like the crown jewel of things that we picked up at New York Comic Con Special Edition. This is one of them. This is the classic Superman S. It's actually made of a hard resin. It actually has a matted bottom, so you can put it somewhere, and it looks really, really nice. I would love to hang this up, but because of the matted finish in the back, I don't think I'll be able to hang it on a wall per se, but I am going to find a spot for it. They had this, they had the Brendan Routh S, and then they had the Man of Steel S. I would have loved to have gotten this and the Routh S, but as you get to the newer S's, the higher the price was. This was the cheapest one. The next one up was another $10, and the next one up was $20. So I stuck with what I love most, and that's the Classic S. So this was a huge addition to the collection. And then this I found at a stand for a very, very good price. This is the one of the Superman. I forgot who it was by. Mike, could you find out on the box who it was by? The box is in the living room. But this is an awesome Superman statue. The artist, it does Superman kind of Reeve-esque, like the face is based after Christopher Reeve. It's like a metallic finish. It is number 931 of 5,200, so it's not really that rare. Who is it by now?
Who's it by? Designed by Gary Frank.
Gary Frank, I thought so. I just didn't want to be wrong and say his name backwards, but by Gary Frank. This is the Gary Frank Superman. I might go into getting the rest of these. I mean, there's a bit of a collection of these, but again, there's a lot of them. And, you know, one statue doesn't cost a lot, but then when you get into like 5 and 6 of them, yeah, it definitely accumulates. Next, we found these at the Midtown store, and they were on 20% discount, so we had to grab them. Mike bought this book, I bought the other book. Mike got this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 25th Anniversary Hardcover Collector's Edition, which has several stories in it. from classic to present day Turtles. Really happy with this book. I really know I'm going to love that. And then I didn't even know this book existed. And this is why we actually went into the Midtown store in the first place. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Ultimate Visual History. And this is also for the 25th anniversary, I guess. And you can see it has the original Turtles, the 80s cartoon, then you got the newer Turtles, and then you got the Ninja Turtles from Nickelodeon. And inside the book there's little extras, little tidbit extras, like this right here. It's like a paper connection. Some of them, actually the glue didn't work on them. I might have to re-glue them, but it's really, really nice, the stuff that's that's in this book. It's kind of like one of those DC books. And then in the back you have a folder, and inside is a poster of the cover, and you also get a reprint of issue #1 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Mirage Studios, so that's really cool also. Keep it all together. But I really love this book. This was another one of the crown jewels. So between the 2 Turtle books, the Gary Frank statue, and the Superman S, if I got just those, I would be very happy with my grabs at New York Comic Con Special Edition. The patches and the prints are all extras, but they're all really awesome. And we had, it was, as much as we enjoyed ourselves, the stuff we got is definitely great. And I can't wait for New York Comic Con in October, where we'll be definitely getting more stuff and hopefully meeting more people. So that's it for this haul, guys. This was a giant haul this week. And again, don't forget, Dark Avenger Live episode 50 will be this Friday. God willing, please let nothing change that again. Frontline Live will be this Tuesday. It's going to be an interview which Mike and I will not be on, but afterwards we will be talking news and comics, which will be the second hour, which will be a different show. It'll all be explained on Comic Frontline. Just keep an eye on the Twitter. Everything will be explained there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention right now at this point in time. No, just look forward to things being a bit late again for the last time, God willing, on this channel. Lots of reading, lots of books. The indie books, thank God, it's not that plentiful this week, so we have a chance to catch up with that really quickly. It's the big 2 we got to actually catch up on with a lot of books. And we're going to try to do a lot of it by Tuesday night, so this way we'll have some stuff to contribute on Frontline Live. Alright guys, so as always, I'll see you guys really soon. Take care, keep reading, keep collecting. Don't forget to check out Comic Related, Comic Frontline, Zone 4 Podcast, and Frontline Gaming Zone. Together we are your #1 source for comic related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.